Good morning, fellow quad riders. Tony from AZ Quad Riders here. Today we're going to do a little bit of a 1-year anniversary review on this vehicle, which is the 450 Kodiak 2018 Yamaha Kodiak 450. And I love this machine right off the get-go. If any of you have seen my videos before, you know I love it. It's actually September 3rd, Labor Day 2018. I bought this vehicle 1 year ago, a smidge over a year ago, a year and 2 weeks or so, about mid-August last year in 2017. I bought the 2018. I was one of the first in Arizona to get one. And Yamaha even sent me a hat that says Yamaha 450 because I was one of the first 450 across the nation to buy this vehicle, which is kind of hip. Of course, the hat's too small for my fat head, so that ends that. But anyway, so I bought it a year ago and bought the trailer for it. I've taken out quite a bit. I've been on several hunting trips with it. It now has 540 miles. So this is like my 500-mile review. This will be my last one. I did a 100-mile, did a review or a first look the day I brought it home. I did a 150-mile review on it, and then now the 500. And this will be it because nobody wants to look at old quads and what they're doing. But just for people who are still interested in the 2018 version, maybe as 2019 rolls in, you can get a little bit cheaper. I have no idea. But I gotta tell you, I am very impressed with this machine. It has not let me down one bit, ever. There she is. Has always started every time. It's never got me stuck anywhere. If I never found anything I can't go, but I'm not one of these crazy kids that do these YouTube videos where they destroy the damn thing and then tell you what a piece of garbage it is because it won't go straight up a hill or fly straight up a mountain or something. But for what I use it for hunting, for just general quad riding, off-road, having some fun with it as an older guy, it works fantastic. I mean, it has total bite. Does not have diff lock. Haven't found any place where I had to have it, So I've done some modifications to it since the last one, so we'll kind of get into that. But I did want to say something real quick about the industry. Kind of bugs me about this. I bought this from a place in Mesa, Arizona called We Ride Motorsports. Okay, We Ride, they're one of these that have every kind of quad, every kind of motorcycle, every kind of side-by-side, you name it, rhinos, they got everything there. Okay, so it's not just Yamaha, you can buy just about anything. It's not a Yamaha per se dealer. I like the salesman. They gave me what I felt a good price on it for what it was being brand new. And I've since then taken headed in for its first, I did part of that was on that second video, the first special, the what are you calling it? The oil change and the first service, they call it, where I thought they just charged me too much. So what happened is since that time I bought it, about 6 months, changed hands now. It's called Nash Motorsports, new owners. Okay, apparently, anyway. Here's the issue I'm having with them. I bought a Yamaha winch for the front, okay, because sometimes you get back alone and you want to be sure you can get out of it. The winch, I bought the Yamaha right out of the box the way they wanted it, the same one that fits and whatever it takes to put it in, but they wanted about $300 to install it. $300 to install the winch. That was $500, so I just couldn't see that. I had a motorcycle shop put it in for $125. They did an excellent job. However, I noticed that the power that I plug my GPS into, the power AC, whatever you want to call it, that you plug in like the cigarette lighter from the old days. Anyway, the AC output. Anyway, stopped. I didn't have any power. Stopped charging my stuff when I put it on there. So I took it to Yamaha. Figured it's nothing, and a couple of little bolts came off the front, and I'll show you. A couple of those things came off the front, little plastic bolts. Took it in there for them to service it. Explained what happened. I said it's got to be. I bought the extended warranty. It can't be anything special. Well, it turns out when they put the thing back together, shall we say, after putting the quad, when the motorcycle, excuse me, the winch, when they put it back together, there's a clip that it plugs into, and they didn't clip it out, the power that connects that auxiliary unit there. Well, all the guys did was clip it together, put the two bolts on it. I had already left. They called me back. They had not had the thing less than an hour. I had it. They called me in 45 minutes, which means they spent 10 minutes working on it, and they charged me $140 for that, for literally 10 minutes work. I understand. They didn't plug it in right, and I expected to pay $50, something like that, is I could get it. But I just thought it was a total rip-off. This was Nash Power Sports, and it's just the way it is. You buy the unit from them, they give you no break, no satisfaction. These are the dealers. So, my opinion, fix it yourself. Do the stuff yourself if you can. If not, go to any of your hard-working motorcycle shops that do this stuff, because these damn dealers are just bullshit. They rip you off like crazy. Once you buy it from them in good faith, you service it through them. you know, and then they treat you like crap, dirt under their fingers. It's terrible. So let's take a quick look at it. Let's look at just some of the updates I've done since I bought it new, and some of the things that I've done that I use when I ride that help me get where I'm going, get back, go on safe hunting trips, and come back. That's the cool thing about these. They'll get you anywhere, but these guys will bring you back. This Yamaha 450 will bring you home. It's pretty cool. So let's check it out. Okay, there she is once again. Yamaha Kodiak 450. Again, this one does have the power steering, which I am absolutely in love with. It just makes life a lot easier on some of these crazy things. It is absolutely filthy, I got to tell you. One, I have setting it up last night, and the sprinklers came on this morning and got it wet. But it's a little dirty. What can I say? So let's start with the winch. Okay, there is a. I'm not sure if you can see it there. That is the Yamaha winch that's there. It's a 2,000-pound Yamaha. What they recommend. The cool thing about it. There is no, it basically has everything you need in the box, so there's not like they have to put anything special. It literally, it's already pre-wired for the winch, which is nice. Okay, I didn't know that, but otherwise I might have attempted it myself. But they put it on there. They did the company did a good job. We just had that one issue. The winch is great. What I use it mostly, I haven't had a need for it yet, but there is my boat over there. I don't know if you can see it. So at the coming through my gate, I have a power box that powers all the homes. Everybody knows what that is. It's right in front of my gate. So I have to literally push my boat in uphill to get it through the gate because I can't back it in because of that power box in the way. So I use the winch and I hook it up to the boat and it pulls it right through the gate. The gate is fabulous. But anyway, there's that. So I put my gun rack up here for when I hunt. I have my GPS mount here. And then recently, I went ahead and went street legal on the thing because that was the issue. When I first got it, I got it with it had no street plates on it, just had the off-road plates. Well, you find out you go on some of these back roads and they're back roads, but they're also driving roads, and you're passing cars or they're passing you, and technically you're breaking the law. So to cover any problems, I went and had it changed out to mostly off-road, but some highway, so they're good with that. So here is the digital dash, by the way. There it is, 540 miles. Got that little dyslexia there. 540 miles on the machine itself. A little over a year old. I've been through most of this on my other videos, but at the 1 year mark, I just can't help but give it a ton of thumbs up. The ride, the suspension is outstanding. I got my bags back here. I got all my safety stuff in it. And then also, if you look down, the suspension is just gorgeous. I mean, it just rides. You just can't beat it. It just rides so nice, independent. My buddy has a one with the straight axle. It's an older one. It's not a. It's a I forget what kind it is. It's not a Yamaha though. And it definitely high centers quicker, and it beats you up a little bit more. So it's a nice, good ride on these dudes. And there it is here. Again, power steering, 450. Again, this is a 2018. It's still 2018. It's a year old now, and I really, like I said, I like it. I mean, it runs like a top, starts easy. Obviously, it's cold. It's been sitting for a while. In Arizona, nothing's cold this time of year, but there you have it. Wonderful machine. They're just for hunting vehicles. They're awesome. Just to go out on fun rides, which I have several videos now up to my fun rides. I enjoy that too. So it's not just about hunting, but as a hunter, you can't go wrong with these. When you get where you're going, you feel good about hunting instead of being worn out for humping at 5 miles out to where you're going, where you don't want to take your vehicle, your truck, So basically, there it is. In closing. A total thumbs up. This is my 1 year, 500 miles on it, 540 miles, zero issues, none whatsoever. It runs great, starts every time. Treat it right, don't beat the hell out of it, treat it like a real machine, and she'll hold up for you. So I had good response on my first two videos, the introduction to it when I first got it, the first look, and then the 150 mile, and I hope this helps too. Again, there's a lot of people I'd still be looking at, maybe get a better break on it as they're coming up on being a year old now. 2019s are undoubtedly out. I have no idea what they could have improved on this. I don't think very much, because this was the first year of the new body. They did all their improvements last year. I doubt it's much of a change at all. By the way, the camel shirt, you probably can't see me with the trees in the background. I was hunting doves today. Did not take it hunting doves. You don't really need it for hunting doves. I had a good time this morning. So that's pretty much it. Any questions or anything, please go ahead and put it down there and like and subscribe if you'd like. I'll be glad to get back with you. I check it frequently, but not every day. This will be my last video on this particular one, other than posting videos of fun rides and hunting trips and stuff like that. But as far as assessment of it, 1 year is enough, I think. Bottom line, like I say, well worth the money. I got a decent price on it, but they're still expensive. I don't care what you do. But they should last a long time. Power-wise, is very good. As you can tell, I'm not the svelte, skinny guy I once was. Carries my fat ass just well up anything. Have not found anything I can't do with it. Runs smooth. Gets you where you want to go. You're not beat to hell when you get there. Rides really nice. So that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much going to call it a day. So here we go. This is it. Tony from AZ Quad Riders. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you have a fantabulous day, a fantabulous weekend, long Labor Day weekend, end of summer, and let's hope the hell this heat breaks. It has been a miserable hot summer in the Phoenix area, and we still got 6 more weeks of it. It's mid-October before it breaks for us, but we're hoping it happens maybe a little before that. Okay guys, thanks so much. Have a fabulous day. See you later.